Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Todd Chrisley teases new reality show after Trump pardon, prison release. Todd Chrisley made his first public remarks since he and his wife Julie were pardoned by President Donald Trump earlier this week. Todd and Julie Chrisley were best known for their 10-season USA Today reality show Chrisley Knows Best. They were in prison for charges that include bank fraud and tax evasion. Todd Chrisley, 57, had been serving a 12-year sentence at a minimum security men's federal prison in Florida. Julie Chrisley, 52, had been serving a 7-year sentence at a federal prison in Kentucky. Both were released on Wednesday after the pardons from Mr. Trump. The reality star said that his prosecution had been politically motivated and denied any wrongdoing. He and his daughter Savannah teased the family would return to the screen in a new TV series. The new show will detail the couple's legal battle. Savannah Chrisley said, "It's going to give people a look into the trial and things that we went through, and we're going to set the record straight," she said Friday. Cameras for the untitled show started filming literally the night that we got home, Todd Chrisley said. Savannah Chrisley said the cameras captured her parents' homecoming. "You will see the first time he and mom see each other for the first time," Savannah Chrisley said. Todd Chrisley said he has been relieved to reunite with his wife and family. He said he was able to email his wife from prison and stay in contact with Savannah and their other 4 children. "I woke up the first morning and I was looking around and like, this is really real. I'm home," Todd Chrisley said. "So I was grateful for our family to be all back in the same room, to be together, to share a meal together, to pray together, and to know that we're still in the fight together." Jurors found the reality TV stars had submitted fake bank statements and financial records to receive personal loans. They then used the money to buy luxury cars, designer clothes, and real estate. They also concealed the millions they made from their reality show and failed to file tax returns and pay taxes. Julie Chrisley was also convicted of obstruction of justice. Mr. Trump spoke to the Chrisleys' children on Tuesday, the day before they were officially pardoned. He told them that he believed the Chrisleys received pretty harsh treatment, based on what I'm hearing. Mr. Trump said he does not know the Chrisleys personally. Savannah Chrisley was a speaker at the 2024 Republican National Convention. She also spoke with Mr. Trump's daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, earlier this month and compared her family's case to the president's legal troubles. The Chrisleys' law firm said in a statement that the pair sought a presidential pardon by alleging serious misconduct by the government, including an illegal raid, reliance on tainted evidence, and a trial that featured false testimony from a key government witness. Todd Chrisley isn't just back. He's reborn, recharged, and ready to reclaim his throne on reality TV. This time, with a vengeance, a camera crew, and a brand new message. Only weeks after Donald Trump shocked the nation by issuing a full pardon to both Todd and Julie Chrisley, the former Chrisley Knows Best star has broken his silence on what comes next. And fans may want to buckle up. In a cryptic Instagram reel posted to his newly reactivated account, Todd stood confidently on the steps of what appeared to be a southern estate, suited up in his signature pastels and flashing a grin that screamed, "This is just the beginning." The caption? "Lights, cameras, redemption. See y'all real soon. #Chrisley Rising." A second act born in the fire. The Chrisley patriarch has never shied away from spectacle. But what he's teasing now sounds bigger, bolder, and more personal than anything he's ever done before. According to multiple sources close to the family, Todd is in early talks with several major networks, and even a streaming giant, for a reality docuseries chronicling his post-prison life, the toll incarceration took on his family, and what it means to rebuild your empire from rock bottom. He's not interested in going back to Chrisley Knows Best as it was, an insider shared. That chapter's closed. He wants to show the world what resilience, forgiveness, and a little Southern sass can look like after scandal. The working title. And no, that's not a
Chrisley
joke.
Unchained.
Todd has a very tongue-in-cheek sense of humor about his time in prison, another source revealed. He said if Kim Kardashian can go from scandal to law school, he can go from federal prison to a faith-based empire. From prison cell to production set. Todd's time behind bars reportedly changed him in ways fans may not expect. Though critics initially slammed him for showing zero remorse after his release, Todd is now leaning into a new narrative, redemption with flair. His team says the show will dive into more than just life after incarceration. It'll explore forgiveness, public shame, spiritual growth, and how it feels to return to a world that never stopped watching you. He wrote over 300 pages of reflections while in prison, Julie's sister Amy revealed on a podcast. Journals, prayers, even scripts for potential TV scenes. It wasn't just about surviving, it was about preparing for a comeback. Now, producers are reportedly combing through those handwritten notes to shape the backbone of his new series. Early teasers suggest the show could feature moments like Todd revisiting the prison chapel where he rediscovered his faith, Julie confronting the trauma of her diagnosis while incarcerated, and emotional family reunions with Savannah, Chase, and Chloe, many of which are said to be raw and unscripted. But don't worry, Todd hasn't lost his edge. One early production note from a leaked pitch reads, "This is not a sob story. This is a comeback stronger story, with glitter. Family business, reimagined. Perhaps the most shocking twist. Sources say Todd has invited the entire family, yes, even estranged daughter Lindsay, to be part of the new show. He's hoping to mend fences and bring healing to fractured relationships in front of the world. He wants to address everything, betrayal, regrets, even the fan backlash," another source said. He believes the best way to show growth is to live it out publicly. He doesn't want to hide behind a filtered version of his life anymore. Savannah, who's been fiercely protective of her parents since their sentencing, is rumored to have signed on as a co-producer. She's said to be particularly passionate about using the show to advocate for prison reform and highlight the complexities of America's justice system. Meanwhile, Chase is reportedly pushing for a lighter segment involving him attempting to run a family business. Again, only this time, it's a Christian-themed coffee brand he came up with while visiting his dad in prison. Holy grounds. Yes, it's real. Yes, Todd approved. A new kind of Chrisley. But for all the fanfare, Todd insists this won't be a simple rehash of old antics. In a voice memo posted briefly on his Instagram stories before being deleted, Todd was heard saying, "I know people think I'm gonna come out and pretend like none of this happened. But let me be clear, I'm not the same man I was. Prison strips you down, but God builds you back up. This next chapter? It's about walking in truth and bringing the cameras with me when I do." The show is expected to tackle themes rarely seen in glossy reality TV: grief, guilt, spiritual awakening, and the messy business of finding yourself after losing everything. But true to form, it won't be all sermons and sorrow. One early teaser reportedly shows Todd giving a group of fellow ex-inmates makeovers in a Nashville salon, delivering sassy life advice while Savannah films for TikTok. Another moment captures him emotionally hugging his mother, Nanny Faye, in her garden, as she jokingly calls him "my jailbird boy done good." Hollywood already watching, with the Chrisley name back in the headlines and the buzz around the Trump pardon still swirling. Hollywood is watching closely. Multiple talent agents have confirmed that offers for podcast deals, book rights, and even speaking tours are on the table for Todd and Julie. Some producers are even toying with the idea of a crossover special featuring other pardoned reality stars. Yes, Joe Exotic's name was mentioned. A streaming executive who requested anonymity said bluntly, "Say what you want about Todd Chrisley. He knows how to command a camera. Love him or hate him, he's TV gold. And America loves a redemption arc." The big reveal coming soon. According to sources, a major announcement is expected before the end of the summer. Some speculate it'll come with a teaser trailer, a family sit-down interview, or even a surprise drop of a pilot episode on YouTube to gauge fan reaction. Whatever form it takes, one thing is clear: Todd Chrisley isn't crawling back into the spotlight. He's marching in, chin high, pastel blazer pressed, and Bible in hand. As he teased in one final line during that now viral Instagram reel, "The devil tried to cancel me. But honey, I just got a season renewal." Amen, Todd. We'll be watching.